I'm at a place called TranZoia County, and this is the country's food basket. And what we know about TranZoia is that they produce a lot of maize. And today I want to show you a little bit. At the moment, I'm at a place called Maize Bridge. This is how it looks like. As you can see on the side of the road, uh, farmers are drying their maize. All those are maize. Remember, TranZoia is the food basket of the country when it comes to production of maize. So they produce maize. I think farmers harvested maize and then they realized the moisture levels were still very high, and that is why they are now drying it out here, so that they reduce the moisture to what it is supposed to a level that is acceptable for the National Cereals and Produce Board. That is where I believe they are planning to take their maize. So farmers are still harvesting. It is still that time of the year when farmers now are harvesting what they planted. And this particular place, this Moise Bridge, you've seen that bridge we've passed. That's the bridge that is called Moise Bridge. It's a very small bridge. I don't know why it's called Moise Bridge. Maybe we should find out why this place is called Moise Bridge. I think Moi did that bridge for them. Maybe they used to have difficulties crossing the river, and then Moi came and did the bridge, and they decided to name the place after him. So this is the small town of Moise Bridge. There is a railway line that is crossing here, and those people coming from TranZoia, they know this place. They've seen it. You see the cereals silos over there. I think that's where the maize, when it's dry, it will go. But this is the small town of Moise Bridge. You can just see for yourself. Those who've never been to these sides of the world, this is a small township in the North Rift North Rift, yes, and it's called Moise Bridge. So Moise Bridge today, you can see people are busy with their hustle and bustle, and I think today is a market day. That's why there are so many people on this end selling their wares. People are selling from tomatoes. I see omena. I don't know how far that omena has come from. Is it coming from the lake, or it's coming from Lake Turkana? It's coming from Lake Lake Victoria, or coming from Lake Turkana. I don't know whether Daga is found in Lake Turkana. But this is the Moise Bridge, the town of Moise Bridge. So if you've never been here, let me give you a small view of this particular town. So enjoy the town of Moise Bridge, or the township of Moise Bridge. But the main reason why I wanted to show you this was not even to show you the town. I'd seen along the way from my way to Kitale, the number of people who are drying their maize along the road, like this one you see here. This is maize being dried. So I think the moisture content was still very high. Maybe they harvested it before it dried fully, but I understand them. It's been raining a lot, and maybe they thought keeping the crop more on the farm may get spoiled because of the rains. So they decided, let's harvest, and then on a dry day like today, when they dry it, that's what they are doing. So they will dry it here for as long as the moisture remains high. These maize will be dried here every single day until it gets to the level that is acceptable to be taken to the National Cereals and Produce Board, if that is where it's supposed to go. Even for just storage, if you store it with a lot of moisture, they will grow mold, and you will lose all your harvest. So if you also see on this side of the road, a lot of maize being dried, and just to that, I think I'm still seeing another batch up there. Let's get there, and then we end this video. So this is all about this part of the world. It is the harvesting season for maize, the country's staple food, and the farmers harvested it early enough or before time, and now they are drying it. So that is it from me. A little bit sneak peek of what TranZoia County is all about, and a town called Bridge. And you've seen how farmers are drying maize. Here is some more maize being dried by farmers. They are still shelling others. You see this tractor here, they are shelling maize from the farm. So they shell it and dry it just there and then. So that is it. So until next time, kwaherini. Please follow this page, The Frontier Farmer. Follow me both on Facebook, YouTube, and even on X, The Frontier Farm. Thank you.